Let me show you how you can have a blast at the Sinulog Festival and look like this. Let's check out Sinulog. If you're looking for a festival that combines faith, culture and fun, look no further than the Sinulog Festival in Cebu City, Philippines. I'm going to show you how to have the best time at this amazing celebration that honors the Santo Nino, the patron saint of Cebu. The weekend starts off with the early morning Fluvial parade, which is basically the reenactment of the Spanish arriving to the Philippines with the Santo Nino. I just watched it from the comfort of my own hotel window. If you want to learn more about the Santo Nino, you can check out the Wikipedia page. It's very interesting. So I'm downtown here. I'm just walking to the Basilica, and the Basilica and the Santo Nino is what the Sinulog is all about, the religious side of things. The Basilica is the oldest Roman Catholic church in the country and was founded in 1565. That's it on the left. So what does it mean to you?
Santo Nino meant to me, it's a very sacred saint and very special for the Cebuanos.
One thing to do here is to buy some of the candles, and you can use that for prayers. So I did buy one. So the candle area is behind me. It is so crowded here. So what's the purpose of this? It's to light a candle and to...
Actually lighting a candle to wish for good health.
Good health.
And also safety for the family.
Safety. And just look at all those candles on the floor there. So behind me, well, behind that bank there on the corner is the Basilica. So last time I came here, like 10 years ago for Sinulog, they had the mass held in there and it was just an amazing experience. This time, well, this year, it's a lot more crowded, it's a lot more harder to get in there, so I don't think I'll be able to get in, and I saw a sign you're not allowed to film the mass anymore as well, so times have changed, so I'm trying to find my old footage that I did here. You can see how amazing that mass is. I did find that video, and it was from 2014. Just look at the crowd there. This is how devoted the Cebuanos are. Anyhow, outside they have a number of big screens that you can watch what's going on inside. While waiting around, a street dancer dropped by to give a preview of what was coming, and I'll show more of that later on in the video when I go down to the grand parade. Anyhow, you can see the amazing colourful dresses that they wear and also the dancing. So if you want, you can buy one of these Santo Niños. There you go. This is Marimar here selling the Santo Niños. So what's the best seller here?
This one, sir, the smaller one.
Okay, I'll buy one of them later.
Because the, my God, the body is made up of fiber and the base is mahogany tree. So that is why it's very durable.
Okay.
So once it damaged, it can be repairable. Yes.
Okay. And what is the Santo Nino to Cebu?
It's our savior. It's our little God. Yes.
And for, like, personally, like, how is it personally to you?
Mostly, what do you mean, sir?
Like, for a Cebuano, like, the meaning, like, not just like Cebu, it's very famous, right? But
yes, it's our hope. For us, it's Santo Nino is like our hope.
So when you're in times of need,
yes, just
pray.
call his name.
Okay. So you always know he's around. Looking after you and
Yes,
your
just
family.
call his name.
So like when a typhoon comes and all that, you
Just
pray.
call Senyor Santo Nino, save us.
Is that the prayer?
Yes.
What prayer do
We
you
have
say?
lots of prayer about
What-
Senyor Santo Nino, but the
What's the most-
famous one is the Batu Balani.
And how does that go?
I'm going to sing that one.
Just quickly.
Ang Batu Balani sa gugma.
And
Yeah.
translated in English.
I don't know what's the word in English of Batu Balani.
Okay. Maybe one of my viewers know. But so the Sinulog is every year, right?
Yes, every third week of January, I'm sorry, yes.
And what does it mean to you, like seeing all the people here and foreigners and
It's very overwhelming because lots of different people visit Cebu, like you, foreigners, and different or
cultures and
yes.
obviously different religions as well to see
Curious about how the Cebuanos
culture.
devote to Senyor Santo Nino.
because even like Christianity, it's different. We don't have the Santo Nino.
It's more likely no boundaries about religions.
Yeah, but like it's uniquely Philippines, right? Because you don't have the Santo Nino. I don't see it at my house like in Australia. So it's like very like uniquely. I don't know if it's Cebu, but also I've seen other places.
We have different images of Santo Nino, but the real one came from the Cebu. So we have also the long hair, but the original is that one.
So I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy this durable one. But thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thank you for visiting Cebu.
Pit Senyor,
Pit Senyor, Viva Pit Senyor.
can you do the dance?
Oh my God, I'm very talented. I can sing, I can dance.
All right. There you
Yes.
go. Oh, yeah, do the dance. Come on. There you go. That's the dance.
Cebu City.
What's that?
Just visit Cebu. January 3rd week, every year.
Come and visit Cebu.
Come and visit Cebu every year. Thank you.
So quickly, these ones here, these ones that are different, like Jesus. What's the meaning of those ones?
It's Santo Nino di Palaboy. It's Palaboy like traveler, so you can change his clothes whatever you want. It can be a policeman or a farmer or a little human.
And can you take it around with you? Is this like if
Yes,
you're going
yes.
on a holiday? You take
Yes, you can change his clothes into Christmas. Like it's like a traveler, so it can be whatever he wants to
Okay.
be. So
Thank
that
you
is
so
why Palaboy in the English word traveler.
So you change your clothes on that one. So when they play the hymn, you'll see the Senyor Santo Nino. You'll see that they'll wave it in the air, which is like a blessing, waving for a blessing from the Santo Nino. So when they're singing this hymn, which I'll show the video, there's a set time in the hymn that you wave it to, or you wave the Santo Nino in the air. So that's part of the religious thing here, right? So inside the Basilica, it's actually too full, so it overflows outside here, as you can see, and there's lots of people. At 6 o'clock, they have I think it's called the Nova Mass. I apologize if I said that wrong. And I'll show you what that's like here, but you can see the crowd gathering here, lots of people. But inside, it's really busy as well. So now they're singing the hymn. I don't know if you can pick it up on the mic, but at a certain point, JR will show you. You'll wave to Santo Nino. We just gotta get to the chorus, and then I'll pan around. You can see everybody waving the Santo Nino. Watch all the people. If I pan around, you can see people waving. And this is a little hymn, so I recommend you coming down to the Basilica. It's good to see the religious side of this fiesta as well, so you can see what the Santo Nino means to the people here. Now, she was just saying that the Santo Nino here is green because it brings a blessing with money, and like they've got a business, they're hoping for a blessing for their business because it's green. There you go. But the hymn's going now, they wave it to the Santo Nino. If I turn around, you can see. And people who don't have the Santo Nino are waving to the Santo Nino over there to get a blessing from them. So this is Mary Jane from Illigan. She's come here just for the Sinulog, for a blessing. So there you go. Lots of people come from all around the country, from different areas. So she's from Illigan in Mindanao.
Yeah, from Iligan City.
Illigan City. The waterfalls.
Yeah,
The waterfall cities.
waterfalls
There
in
you go.
Iligan City.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
It's
sir.
Senyor. Anna, are you Cebuano?
I was born in Cebu, but I was growing up in Camiguin Island.
Okay. So what does this fiesta and Santo Nino mean?
Because Santo Nino means that is the people of Visayan Filipino from Cebu. They are very religious, but not only Cebu Filipino, but all around in Philippines.
Yeah.
They celebrating. They come here in Cebu just to celebrate devoted for a faith of Senyor Santo Nino for the people, that to become here for a healing
And blessing.
person and blessing for a grace that they give. It's
So it is important to come here every year for the
every year they celebrate for this festive season for this Senyor Santo Nino, for Viva Pit Senyor.
Viva
Santo
Pit Senyor.
Niño,
And
yeah.
it's also a celebration as well.
Celebration as well. After that, they have
So
a
it's-
fiesta. Then they're having a fiesta for their family. They're having food for eating, especially for tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're having a float and parade. Yeah.
So it's a
all
good mix of religious and
religious thing.
and being happy as well.
Yeah, and
blessing and
blessing and happiness,
having
and
a good time.
every family they bless for Senyor Santo Nino.
Thank you, Anna. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Pit
We're
Senyor.
all- Pit Senyor, Viva Pit Senyor. All of us here from Camiguin.
Camigan. These guys are from Camigan. So it was like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I needed to get something to eat, and the nearest fast food was McDonald's. Due to the crowds, it took 2 hours to get my food. So shout out to McDonald's. So after I was in McDonald's there for a couple of hours trying to get some food, finally out, and the whole atmosphere has changed here. There's so many people have come in the last couple of hours, as you can see behind me. And what happens after the Mass is quite extraordinary, and I'll show you what I mean in a sec. It was now time to find a place in the crowd and wait for what was to unfold. With the massive crowd, it's a sea of Santo Niños and hands waving in the air. And then the atmosphere transformed into this burst of joy and celebration of the Santo Nino.
Viva, Senyor Santo Nino! Viva, Senyor! Ilang tanan ng Sinulog, ilang tanan ng Senyor.
I just want to show you inside where they actually hold the Mass. The devotees here, I think, are even more passionate. The energy is just incredible in there. And it's not hard to feel that emotion of the moment as you join the crowd in their expression of their faith. The euphoria really takes a hold inside of you, and you can really feel why the Santo Nino means so much to the Cebuanos. The Sinulog Mass is unique and an unforgettable experience that I highly recommend to anybody who wants to witness the rich culture and spirituality of Cebu and the Philippines. It's a great way to connect with the people and with the history of this place, and if you're religious, to feel the presence of God in your life.
It's Senyor! It's Senyor! It's Senyor!
And it's a totally different experience being there than watching it on the screen. So I made for the exit, and it was just so amazing to see the people from all walks of life coming together for this event. The perfect way to end the night was with some fireworks. So the next day was the Sinulog street dancing, so I organised with a motorbike to take me there, and going there on the motorbike there was a really happy vibe with the riders that we passed by. Now we had to pass over a bridge to get to the SRP, which I'll talk about later as it caused an issue for me getting back. So this is day 2 of the Sinulog Festival, and today we're going to look at the street dancing. So is the street dancing better here in the SRP or better in the downtown area? Let's find out. So if you want to get your face painted, 20 peso?
Yes. 20 pesos, sir.
And you get like stripes across your face, so we'll try that out. So I'm going to go my Aussie colours and green and gold. Green up there, yellow, so 2 stripes, right? Green and yellow, green and yellow. My colours from my country. Okay, so there's my colours, green and gold for Australia.
Australia.
Okay, it's 20 per stripe. They tell you after. Got some other people getting face painted over here. Hello. Senyor. How much pillar for the hat?
80, sir.
80 for the hat, okay. So it's now held down at the SRP. You probably can see in the background, hopefully, is the New Star Hotel, and in front of me is SM Seaside.
Hello.
Senyor. Senyor. Sinulog so special.
Well, it makes everyone happy. In short.
And like, if someone's never come, like you've got a friend who's never come to Sinulog before, how would you describe it? Like, why would they come?
Well, you're gonna be happy.
All about being happy.
Yes.
So there you go. Senyor.
Senyor.
Thank you, girls. Take care.
Senyor!
There you go. Even the army's here to protect you. Look after us.
What?
You're here to protect us.
Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Senyor.
it. It's Senyor!
Yeah. We love Cebu!
What's your most favorite part of Sinulog?
The favorite part is people gathering together with this kind of culture. It makes
Enjoy.
people happy, yes.
What's your favorite part of Sinulog?
Favorite part?
Yeah.
Sinulog.
Well, what part of it? Like, what do you enjoy most?
The people here.
The people.
Too much people.
Having fun.
Happy
What's the number one thing you love about the Sinulog?
Because we want to meet our favorite stars and Filipino celebrities.
There you go. They're after the celebrities here. All right.
Lots
of Filipino celebrities here joining the Sinulog.
So if you want to see celebrities, you can come and meet them.
Yeah.
Which one particularly?
You mean
The celebrity, like which one are you hoping to see?
Yeah, I want to see the ABS-CBN stars.
There you go.
Jamie.
And will you scream?
David.
Will you be screaming when they pass by?
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'm gonna have to take my earplugs if I'm next to them.
Pit Senyor. Hi. Pit Senyor.
Now there were areas that I walked that were just so crowded and tight. So what's your favorite thing about Sinulog?
It's our culture and it's very colorful and all. And I like their dances. And I'll hear about Senyor Pit Senyor.
Senyor Pit Senyor. What's it called again?
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki. Okay.
Japanese takoyaki.
So before the parade started, I did get a bit peckish, and as you can see I had some Japanese, but there were lots of other different choices on offer as well. And the street parade is about to begin. So this parade is what a lot of tourists come for, but as I've shown and will show later on in the video, there's a lot more to the festival. They were saying about 3 million tourists flocked to Cebu for this festival. There's no denying the street dancing is the highlight of the festival. To watch different groups of dancers from various districts and provinces showcasing their talents and creativity. They wear vibrant coloured costumes and accessories that reflect the theme of their performance. They dance to the beat of the drums, trumpets, while chanting, "Viva Pit Senyor." Hollywood's come to town. They're going Star Wars. The Star Wars one was a bit different, as they usually just have those traditional dances. Well, I guess it's good to have some variety there. What's be with you? The street dance is not only a spectacle, but also a spiritual experience. You can feel the energy and emotion from the dancers and also the spectators as they celebrate their faith and culture. The street dancing is a unique and unforgettable experience that you won't want to miss. Things to be aware of: it was so hot and the shade was limited, so bring sunscreen, water and a hat and anything else that can protect you from the sun. I actually saw one of the dancers fainted in the heat and needed medical attention. The dance is supposed to represent the movement of the current of a river in Cebu. The word Sinulog comes from the Cebu local word sulog, which means water current movement. And it's the queen dancer, the one that stands out from all the rest of the dancers carrying the Santo Nino, that does this movement. So if you ever come to the Sinulog Festival when it was in the downtown area, you probably want to know how it compares from being over there to the SRP. I feel downtown was a little bit better. I like the vibe. Back in the day, I would have rated that 9 out of 10, and this one, you know, something like 7 out of 10. If you've never been to before, you're probably going to love it, but because I've seen what it has been, I like that a little bit more. Other than the lack of shade, it's a more difficult area to get to from Cebu City, and the transport there could be improved. My motorbike rider actually texted me they weren't allowing the riders to come back over the bridge to pick me up, so I had to walk back along the bridge back to the downtown area of Cebu. I have read online they have taken on board some of the criticism of being at the SRP, so hopefully they will improve things for the future Sinulog. So this is around Mango Square. It looks like it's really happening here. The vibe is going on here.
Senyor! Senyor!
So the best way to end a fiesta is to party, and the Cebuanos do let their hair hang down. Your makeup's very horrible. Free drinks. Free drinks. What drink is it?
What?
What drink is this?
Johnny!
The vibe here is definitely better, a lot noisier, a lot of partying going on here. That drink was good.
Hi! Welcome to Cebu, Pit Senyor.
And in this part of the video, I want to show you the other side of the Sinulog Festival, the street parties that happen on the Sunday night.
Shout out University of Southern Philippines. Senyor! Go Panthers!
Sinulog is not only the religious and cultural celebration, but it's also time to have fun and enjoy the company of friends and strangers, including the tourists like me. It's a fantastic way to see the Cebuanos let their hair hang down.
Follow at Yara Garloman on Facebook.
Watch out sa mga fans na ko dira sa Cebu. I love you.
One of the better places to go is the Mango/Osmina Circle area. It's a really lively place to walk around, as you can see on the video. For the young or old or just about anybody, you're going to have a good time. The streets of Cebu are transformed into a party zone. Oh my God. Here you can find lots of food stores if you're hungry. So I just walked around the streets in this area, and I wanted to show you the best way to get a reaction was just to say Pit Senyor. I did feel safe, people were behaving themselves and just enjoying the moment. And most of them were just happy to be on camera. I'll shut up for a bit so you can hear all the sounds and sights of the night.
Hey, Senyor! Hey, Senyor!
Although they've cut down on this a bit, the street parties are a way of expressing the festive spirit and the warm hospitality of the locals. As you can see, the people are full of energy and smiles. With the locals having fun in the streets, smiley faces and a great happy vibe as they share the love for the Santo Nino and the pride of being a Cebuano. One of the things the locals do also is to paint each other's faces by rubbing different colours into your face. It was a busy night. It's not quite as crowded as it was many years ago, but the atmosphere was just how I remembered it. If you want to experience the whole sing-along, it's best you head down there on the Sunday night. There's actually a lot of events all over town as well. For me, this was the perfect way to end the fiesta on a really high note. Now, if you don't like crowds or noise, you're probably not going to like this fiesta, but for everybody else, you're going to have a ball, and it's something you'll never forget. Pit Senyor. So that's how you have a blast during sing-along. Now, if you need options for accommodation, if you want to be right where the parade is at the SRP, then check out this hotel. Highly recommended. Or if you want to stay at the hotel that I stayed at, check out this video. I'll see you there.